And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, it's Cup semi-final weekend, another trip to Hampden awaits us as we take on Heart of Midlothian for a place in the final of the Scottish League Cup. The second time we're taking on Hearts this week, and if you remember last week, it didn't go too plain sailing. However, we got the win in the end in Glasgow, and we'll be looking to replicate that again, of course, going into this match on Sunday, as I do believe the League Cup is imperative. We need to win that this season. Obviously, with Celtic out of the competition, and it's just good, get a feel-good factor. If Phillipe Clement can win his first trophy just after a month being in the job, that's a really good feeling to give our group of players and really give a good feeling for us going forward into the remainder of the season. We are currently quadruple chasers, believe it or not, despite us probably not winning all of them. A treble maybe we have to settle with, but we're still in all the competitions, and as I said, I really do want to win that League Cup this weekend. As I said, ahead of the game, guys, we're going to be going through a bit of team news. Of course, over the weekend, we won 5-0. Hearts also did get back to winning ways after we defeated them. They won their match 1-0. Of course, I'm going to be live on the channel for this one, guys, as always, doing a live stream. Then we'll do the live reaction afterwards. But really looking forward to the Cup semi-final in general. And as I said, we need to get to this final. We need to win it as well. Ahead of it, guys, this is prior to the actual press conference being done, but team news, it does look like Tom Lawrence and Borna Barisic are on the road to recovery and could be involved in some capacity this weekend in the match, which I've been saying for ages. I do think Tom Lawrence coming back into the team would be a giant boost for us. Borna Barisic, as you know, well, he's always been kind of there or thereabouts, but definitely good options. I do prefer Ridvan at this moment in time, but certainly it's good to see players coming back. However, of course, it does look as though we will be without Nico Raskin and Ben Davies. As for Hearts, they will continue without Barry Mackay and Nathaniel Atkinson, as they're still currently out through injury. And also, Alex Lowry is also unable to play, as he cannot play against his parent club, that being Rangers. So, as I said, that's the kind of injury news, the team news ahead of the sort of press conference, if you like. But kickoff is at 3 p.m. Hampden Park, and I will be live for that one on this channel as well, so don't miss it. It's so important that we do win this weekend. I'm very much looking forward to it. Now, going into the main subject of today's video, it does seem as though, well, Scott Wright has came as an inkling or an insight into sort of Phillipe Clement's blueprint, as he is constantly on it and has played down his demands bare to the Rangers players going forward. As we've stated, Rangers did score 5 goals during the week against Dundee. However, Wright insists the team's momentum is only just starting to build. As we've stated, 3 domestic games into Phillipe Clement's regime, and Rangers have collected 9 points, scored 11 goals, and conceded just 1 goal domestically, and in fact, actually in Europe in general. Obviously, that's an impressive upgrade on the quality of results and performances for under previous manager Michael Beale, who was dismissed after a dismal defeat to Aberdeen, capped a poor start to the season. Clement has detailed how he's brought in a new fitness regime with more individualised approaches, and Wright pinpoints a key part of that in bringing constant sense of urgency to play. This is what Scott Wright had to say on the new manager. He just wants us to be intense for the full 90 minutes, 95 or 100, whatever it may be. He wants us to leave it all out there on the pitch. All we can do is take it game by game and not get too carried away. It's about focusing on ourselves. We want momentum. That's what we want. We're starting to build that as a team. The manager wants us to be constantly on it. Don't stop until the 90 minutes are over. We are definitely doing that. Of course, there was a lot of goals scored over the thing as well. And basically, Scott Wright is targeting another Hampden winner. Of course, he did score a goal against Hearts in the final, I think, of the Scottish Cup. This is the first time playing them at Hampden since that Scottish Cup triumph. But hopefully it doesn't take us to extra time this time around. as I said, it's imperative for us to make sure that we do get to that next round of the competition. And as I said, it will do the world of good for us as a changing room, us as a team, us as supporters, us with this new connection under the new manager. But I really like to see what's happening under Clement at the moment also. Now, in other news, guys, as I said, disciplinary action. As I said, I did like the display over the or in the midweek at Dens Park. I really did like it. It was really exciting, and I think that's something that makes us unique in terms of our supporters, our fan base. We do have probably the best in Britain when it comes to it. Travel near and far, and putting on displays like that, I really did enjoy the pyrotechnics, to be perfectly honest with you. However, of course, after that, Scottish Government have blasted Rangers fans as reckless after pyro display forced their match with Dundee to be suspended on Wednesday. That's what an announcement come from the Scottish Government, and as I said, apparently Police Scotland are working to try and find the individuals who were responsible and bring them to justice for setting off after breaking the act that came into play in 2022 with regards to pyrotechnics and fireworks at a football stadium. Again, just for the record, I really did enjoy it, but as I stated, they are trying to crack down on the individuals, trying to identify them, and are working with the Scottish Football League, Scottish Premiership Professional Football League, to try and find those who are at large, they went on to say. So, it looks like the Scottish Government, the Scottish Police aren't happy with Wednesday night's stunt or whatever. However, I did think it was quite good. I did think the players gave their approval as well, which was quite good to see as well, despite Clement coming out afterwards and saying leave the fire outside. A lot of the players chose to post their Instagram posts, them on the pitch with the fans in the background and the fans with the flares, which is an interesting choice of picture despite all of that going around. So, but a quiet news day today, guys. As I said, I'm recording this prior to the, of course, the press conference. But as I said, it's all to play for this weekend. Such an important game this weekend. I can't stress the importance of it. We fell at this hurdle so many times. We've got to the final a couple of times over the last few years, but always failed to win this trophy. This is the last one of the bunch that we need to win in terms of winning everything since we were sort of relegated, this is the one that sort of keeps on escaping us, and this time around there is no Celtic there. We need to make sure we win this cup tie against Hearts. It's going to be a tough one. They're going to be well up for it as well, but there should be no excuses on us getting all the way there. I really hate to think on Sunday that us getting kicked out of the cup competition, especially against the Hearts side. They're not that good this season, to be perfectly honest with you. They're okay, but it would be good to see Naismith going home crying as he did at the weekend once again. But as I said, guys, that's all I've really got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts so far on Clement's start and a look ahead to the semi-final. What are you guys thinking ahead of the clash? Let me know your score predictions down there below. And guys, a lot of people keep on asking about new merch. New merch is currently being made. That's one of the last drops that's still available on the website. We've got still designs available on there as well, so rfcclothing.com. But as I said, there will be new collections coming out for Christmas. We've got really exciting designs coming out. But until then, guys, browse the collection, current collection, loads of Rangers designs on there. As I said, links down in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.